you wanna be the bee's knees, why don't you help a friend in need?
United Way of Story County is impacting our community in the areas of education, income, and health, and you are in a unique position to be a part of the movement. When we live united through giving, advocating, and volunteering, Story County is a better place for everyone. Reach out a hand to one and influence the condition of all. We may all be different, but together we can live united to create positive and long-lasting change in Story County. Education is at the forefront of building a full and prosperous life. No matter our differences, we can and we must come together to help our kids have access to the education they need. Literacy is a core component of that process.
I'm Dallas Rust.
And I'm Yonas Michael.
And we're unique apart, but united together to improve children's literacy.
The importance of third grade reading proficiency to a student's future academic success has been documented in research and has gained national emphasis over the last several years. The National Assessment of Education found that more than 2/3 of students nationwide were not proficient in reading by 4th grade. According to the Iowa Department of Education, only 77% of Iowa students in 3rd grade were considered to be proficient in their reading performance for 2011-2012. The results are even worse for low-income students, with only 65% considered to be proficient in their reading performance in 3rd grade. Dallas sees the impact on reading levels and learning.
We know from research that students learn to read in kindergarten through 3rd grade, but starting at 4th grade and on through the rest of their lives, they are reading to learn. We have a very short opportunity in the early grades to build a strong foundation for continued educational success and economic success.
Knowing it is an urgent need for many children, United Way of Story County and other community partners came together to create a framework on how Story County can strengthen current strategies and bring new solutions to our area to be sure children are reading at grade level.
When we first started looking at a collaboration, we didn't have one organization that could come to the forefront and lead it. And that's when United Way stepped in and said, we'll do this. We will organize this. We will bring everybody together. We'll talk about it. Without United Way, this would not have gotten off the ground.
Yonas, a community reading collaboration member, knows classroom instruction is critical in building literacy, yet it can't be the only component. The collaboration is currently focusing on summer learning, family support, and an exciting new pilot project.
Research will show that after 3 years of summer reading loss, students can be behind up to 2 grade levels when compared to their peers. We currently have in place a 3-week summer program. 3 weeks is just not enough to catch these students up. A good program would take about 6 weeks. This local collaboration in partnership with many other organizations in our community, we're looking at expanding those reading opportunities or the summer learning opportunities. And one way that we're doing that is that we're having satellite locations. So for example, at the Boys and Girls Club, at some low-income housing units, at a local daycare center, even the local library, to make sure that students have access to books and some intensive instruction and intensive tutoring. This is important because we want to reduce that learning gap. We have to support parents because they're the most important teacher in a child's life. What it actually does is help us to give parents better opportunities and equip them with the skills to help be teachers for their students. And we need more than just financial resources. We have an amazing tutoring program. Without the tutors, the volunteers, without many of our partner agencies, we're not able to accomplish what we're able to accomplish currently. And that collaboration has been an integral part of making that happen for us.
Capitalizing on the momentum from the Reading Collaborations work, United Way of Story County has partnered with United Ways of Iowa to promote grade-level reading by participating in a pilot project to replicate the evidence-based Minnesota Reading Corps. The pilot will provide tutoring to struggling readers through a national volunteer service program.
United Way and AmeriCorps have joined together to fund a pilot program that's going to be in 4 of the 7 school districts in Story County. We're really excited about it because what United Way and AmeriCorps are doing is bringing a tutor into the schools to work with those children that are having trouble reading. We know that it's very effective to have daily one-on-one instruction with students that are struggling readers. It's a very effective way to catch them up in reading. Students continue to progress even after they've graduated out of the program.
Bringing this pilot project to Story County will make a difference in the lives of many children. Studies demonstrate that 95% of all children have the capacity to learn to read proficiently if effective interventions are provided. Passionate people like Dallas and Yonas and many other United Way of Story County donors make the difference.
I think one of the most important things to do when you think about your life is to think how you can give to others. And sometimes it's just monetary, just giving. But there's a second part to that, and that is to advocate. So once you give your money, you need to follow your money. And the best way to do that is by volunteering.
I'm Scott Bauer, your 2013 Live United Campaign Chair. United Way of Story County is in a unique position to impact our communities in the areas of education, income, and health. And you are in a unique position to make that happen. When we are united through giving, advocating, and volunteering, Story County is a better place for us all. Unique apart, united together. Thank you for your support of the annual campaign.
Now don't it feel so good to give back? Helping your fellow man is where it's at. So if you wanna read the bee's knees, why don't you help a friend in need?